All right, students, we're going to continue on. I'm moving on to reporting category 2, which is linear functions, which we've covered in class. So a lot of this should be familiar to you. We're going to just do some basics on slope with this lesson. So we're going to go all the way down here to the questions. Find the slope containing these points. All right, so Desmos calculator is what we're going to use again this lesson. So you're going to go over to here, and you're going to enter those 2 points onto the graph, and you just type them exactly like they are here. Use parentheses, 3, 1, and then the second point is 5, 7. Oops, I didn't do parentheses, so let me go back and do that. Parentheses, okay. And so we can see we have these 2 points here. And you should be able to see, if you remember, when we do slope, we are talking about the rise over the run. So I'm going to just draw in here. So our rise would be like from here up to here. That would be my rise. And then my run, let's pick a different color for run. Run would be this, going this way. So if I look at this, I can see that my rise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6. Whoa, that's a crazy 6. Let's go back from that. Six, and then this is over 2. So then my slope is going to be 6 over 2. Now, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and just type that in here so you can see. If I do 6 divided by 2, it tells me that that is 3. So 6 over 2 is 3. So go back over here, and there we are. M is equal to 3. All right. The next one, really don't need to do any work because you should be able to see right off the bat that we have our slope right here. This is being multiplied by x, and whatever number is being multiplied by x when it's in this form, when y is by itself, is going to be the slope right here. But let's, for the sake of looking at it a little further, let's go type this equation in over here. So let me clear all this out here. So erase all, oops, wrong thing. All right, so we're going to go back in and we're going to type, let's see, y minus 4 equals 3/4 x plus 2. All right, so there's my equation typed in, and here's my graph. And again, we're going to look for places on the graph where it crosses exactly at the point, right? So we have one, let's see, we have one right here, and another one right here, and again up here. But in all of those cases, the graph is going up 3 and over 4. So we have a 3 over 4. And so that's the slope. Now, I didn't resimplify, otherwise there'd be a number here that isn't a decimal. But 3 over 4 is the slope. It goes up 3 over 4. That's why it's going to be this one. All right, we're going to keep going. So on the next one, we're going to, again, type this equation exactly as it appears. 3x plus 2y equals 12. 3x plus 2y equals 12. Here we go. 3x plus 2y equals 12. And here's again, there's my line. Let's go ahead and draw points. There's one here. There's one here. There's one here, and even one down here. I'm looking for those places where the line is crossing exactly at the intersection. So I can see that my graph of my line is going to be going down this time, down 3 and over 2. Down 3 over 2. And if you remember, that's going to be down 3 over 2. Negative 1.5 or minus 3 over 2. Go back over here, and that's one of our answer choices. So there's our answer. All right, looking at number 4. let's see. This one, I'm just going to look at my graph. See, I need to notice on this one that the units on the cost is every box is worth 5. And on the gift cards, the distance is 2. So even though this is going up 1 over 1, up 1 box over 1 box, that's actually worth 5 for the rise, and it's worth 2 for the run. So then I end up with 5 over 2, which if I go down here, I can see, there we go. That was pretty easy. Lastly, now we're doing it in terms of a table. So this one, I need to look at the hours. How much is this going up from this to this and then this to this? How much is it going up? Well, and if you look, it's going up by 4 each time. And then how much is this going up from each one? Well, this is going up 35. So for every 4, it's going 35. So let's see what we got. 4 and 35. There's only one answer choice that has those numbers, and it's right here. 4 and 35. And that's pretty much it for this one. So that's lesson 2.1. I'll be posting more videos and keep going with this until I've gotten them all in there. And please reach out to me if you have questions. You can just send me an email or reply through Classroom and ask me for help. And I'll be touching base with you guys tomorrow to see that you are, that'll be Thursday. I'll be touching base Thursday to see if you're making progress. All right, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on the next video.